Knew DDG and Halle Bailey's custody battle was messy, but nobody expected this. His own mom, Tanya Granberry, just put out new footage of Halle Bailey literally threatening DDG with a knife on Livestream. But here's the crazy part, because Tanya is dropping court documents, AirTag evidence, and explosive claims that Halle's been stalking her son, threatening violence, and might be way more dangerous than we thought. Let's start with the footage that got everybody shook.
You want me to get up?
We gotta go get some food.
Okay. I'm about to get up. She got a knife in her hand. Put it down.
Fans are calling it the moment everything changed. In an official declaration filed in court, Tanya Granberry, DDG's mom, didn't hold back. She laid out a pattern of disturbing behavior from Halle that had been happening since mid-2023. According to Tanya, she and DDG's driver helped find multiple hidden Apple AirTags that Halle allegedly used to track DDG's every move. Here's what she wrote in her statement. The first AirTag was discovered in June 2023 in Daryl's Maybach. Daryl called me that night stating that petitioner Halle Bailey had shown up uninvited to a movie theater in Beverly Hills where he was attending a film with a female friend. A fourth AirTag was found in April 2024, this time inside baby Halo's diaper bag. It wasn't just any AirTag either. It was a pet tracking model hidden beneath the cardboard lining of the diaper bag. Tanya moved into DDG's home in January 2025 to help him during the custody drama. While cleaning, they found a box of unused Apple AirTags in a drawer. And guess what? According to Tanya, those belong to Halle. She used to live there on and off before and during her pregnancy. That discovery blew the story wide open. Now, it wasn't just tracking devices that showed up randomly, they were planted intentionally. DDG didn't stay quiet either. Through his lawyer, Larry Backman, DDG filed for full legal and physical custody of their son, Halo. According to the petition, he says Halle took his gun during a domestic fight, sent alarming messages threatening self-harm, and tracked him obsessively. He requested supervised visitation for Halle and filed a restraining order for both him and Halo's safety. Meanwhile, Halle's lawyer denied everything, calling DDG's claims inaccurate. But the judge hasn't made a final decision yet. A hearing is set for June 24th. But y'all, this drama goes both ways. Back in April, Halle filed her own restraining order against DDG. She accused him
But now we talking about the damn chat. I think my shit was muted the whole time. I'm bad, but then we talking about the whole time like, nah, that shit crazy.
of emotional and physical abuse. Her most serious claim, that DDG slammed her face into a steering wheel, chipping her tooth. She also asked the court to keep DDG 100 yards away from her and Halo. So now both sides are claiming abuse. But with this new knife footage and the AirTag bombshells from Tanya's testimony, it's really shifting how people see this case. Some people think DDG and his mom are pulling every trick in the book to flip the narrative, but others say Halle's been hiding her true colors this whole time. One user on X wrote, Halle Bailey is an absolute psychopath. She needs serious help. Another added, at this point, bring me the baby, he's suffered enough. Now, with this footage out and Tanya's testimony on record, Halle could seriously be at risk of losing custody or getting limited visitation. The judge has already ordered both parties to undergo evaluations. And depending on what comes out on June 24th, things could go left real fast for Halle. This is deeper than just baby mama drama. We're talking about possible criminal charges, restraining orders, and custody of an innocent baby caught in the middle. Y'all, this just This custody war between Halle Bailey and DDG just got ugly. And now Halle's calling DDG a liar, straight up saying he twisted her private messages to make her look mentally unstable in front of the judge. But that ain't even the wildest part, because if what Halle's saying is true, this man used fake screenshots, distorted texts, and brought up her past trauma just to snatch custody of baby Halo. So here's where everything popped off. DDG filed a motion asking the court to block Halle Bailey from taking their son Halo on an international trip to Italy. Halle been booked and busy, and this trip was for a business-related vacation. But DDG pulled out emergency papers and tried to block her at the last minute, claiming their son would be in danger with her. And that's not all. He filed for a domestic violence restraining order. According to the official docs, DDG said Halle posed an imminent emotional and psychological risk to the minor child. He dropped what he claimed were text messages showing Hal threatening suicide, begging him for help with Halo and saying she couldn't cope. But here's where it gets sketchy. Hal clapped back and filed a new court declaration. And in that statement, she basically said DDG lied. She said he exaggerated, lied, and misconstrued everything, including their relationship, her parenting, and her mental health. She admitted that she's been honest about having anxiety and past suicidal thoughts, but says she's gotten help, is stable, and that DDG weaponized those past struggles just to win custody. She also revealed something nasty about how DDG manipulated her pain. She said those messages he's using in court were from a time she was emotionally devastated by his own actions. And instead of helping, he ignored her. And now he's trying to flip that pain into evidence. But here's the bombshell y'all probably missed. Halle exposed DDG's brother for getting into a fist fight, and she's using it as proof that DDG's environment is violent and unsafe for their son. Here's what she revealed to the court. On Saturday, May 31st, 2025, Daryl and his brother were recorded on TikTok being involved in a fist fight with another man. The declaration reads, "I will bring this video to court. Daryl involved 31st, violent and unsafe for their son." Here's what she revealed to the court. On Saturday, May 31st, 2025, Daryl and his brother were recorded on TikTok being involved in a fist fight with another man. The declaration reads, "I will bring this video to court. Daryl and the people around him are aggressive and angry," which leads me to believe this is not a safe environment for Halo. Halle's saying this isn't just about custody. This is about protecting her son from that lifestyle. And while DDG accused Halle of snatching his gun and threatening herself, she said that claim is also out of context. She admitted they had a serious fight, but said DDG is twisting it all to make her look unstable when he's the one that brought a firearm into their household. Let's
keep going off. This shit is gonna be a battle, bro. This shit is not gonna be like a regular thing where
talk real
this shit's gonna end properly. You know what I'm saying? Like, this it's not gonna end properly. This is gonna be a back and forth thing, because it's a she say, that, like, come on.
Quick about this restraining order situation too. A month ago, Halle Bailey actually filed her own restraining order against DDG and won. She claimed he was physically, verbally, emotionally, and financially abusive, and the judge granted her request, at least temporarily. So the fact that DDG is now trying to flip the script and say she's the abuser, a lot of fans are calling cap. And the judge low-key agreed. DDG's emergency order to stop Halle's Italy trip denied, his temporary restraining order partially granted, but not enough to stop her from traveling or keep him with full custody. So where does this all go from here? The custody hearing that was originally scheduled for June 4th got pushed back. So we're gonna be seeing a lot more legal twists coming soon. And if the court finds DDG did fake or manipulate messages to gain an advantage, things could backfire big time. If that happens, he might lose custody permanently and face criminal charges for perjury. This story is far from over, and we'll be here to break down every update.
These niggas don't know how to try it, I'ma leave them there. It's Mr. Triple Cross, I'm out to leave him there. If I kill myself right now, I'll be the realest dead. If I kill myself